Hey guys, it's Robin Gordy. How's everybody doing? This is week 9 picks. So week 9. I missed week 8. I know I missed week 8, so I'm gonna just do week 8 recap. So week 8, we had Chargers Vikings. Chargers won 37-10. I saw that coming. Jets Bengals, no one saw this coming. The Jets came all the way back and won 39-38. What a game. Justin Fields didn't play the best, but he played better than usual, so whatever. But it was really a supporting cast that did everything. So Breece Hall had 2 touchdowns. Tyler Johnson had a receiving touchdown. Wait, he only had 1? Justin Fields only had 1 touchdown? Oh, Breece Hall had 1. So Breece Hall had a touchdown going, and then so Tyler Johnson and Mason Taylor had touchdowns. Okay. And then no picks. And Joe Flacco did actually really good, not surprisingly, but he did really good. He had a rushing touchdown, so he had 2 passing touchdowns, a rushing touchdown. Chase Brown had a touchdown, and P. Ryan had a touchdown. T. Higgins and Chase Brown had receiving touchdowns. Jamar Chase had 12 catches for 91 yards. Beast. So that's basically that. But yeah, Jets won 39-38 though. Wow. That's a shocker. Eagles ended up beating the Giants this week. 2 weeks ago they didn't, but now they beat them, so they won 38-20. Cam Scatterbo got injured. No. Let me just Cam Scatterbo, but he's injured, so yeah. Good job, Eagles. Not surprised by that. Bears Ravens. Ravens beat the Bears. Not surprised. Derrick Henry ran all over them. Caleb Williams played like shit. He did 65% of his passes. He only had an 84 QBR. That's really bad. Swift had 11 for 45. Not the best. And a touchdown. Caught one guy 7-24. Luther Bird had -1 yards. Terrible. I didn't even see that. All our points basically were Cario Santos. I think we had 1 touchdown, right? Yeah, DeAndre Swift is the only one with a touchdown. And then the Ravens, Tyler Huntley, he didn't do the best, but he did way better than our QB. Tyler Huntley, 17 with 77% of his passes, 186 yards, 1 touchdown, 125. Not the best, but it was enough to beat the Bears, that's for sure. So we got Derrick Henry, 21 for 71 yards. Of course, if you run Derrick Henry 21 times, you're probably most likely gonna win. 2 touchdowns. Keaton Mitchell, 4 for 43, 1075. That's pretty good. Let's see. Charlie Kohler is the only one with a touchdown. Mark Andrews did really good. And that's basically it. And then they had 1 turnover, which is Nate Wiggins. So yeah, the Bears got smoked, and the Ravens smoked them. Bears are 4-3. We'll see how they do next week. But yeah, Ravens won like I expected. Texans 49ers, this one was a surprise. I mean, Is he back? He could be. He could be. He did really good this week. It was his best week in a long time for Jaden. Not Jaden. CJ Stroud. Maybe he's back to his regular self. I don't know yet, but hey, Texans are back. They're 3-4. They started 0-3 or 1-4 or something. Texans are back, baby. Texans are back. Good old Houston Texans. Falcons beat the Falcons, and this game wasn't even close. This game was dominating. I mean, the Falcons are supposed to be a good team, and they just got dominated by a 1-5 or 1-6 Miami Dolphins. Now 2-6, but man, dominated. I mean, this game wasn't even close. Tua is his best game of the year. 4 touchdowns, 205. Like, if he plays like this, Tua, okay, then that's the Tua everybody wants to see. No one wants to see that other Tua. 4 touchdowns. That's crazy work for Tua. So good job to him. Miami, they're not back, but hey, they beat a good team. Bills won as expected. Patriots, that man, Drake May, man, looks real good. Patriots dominated the Browns. Buccaneers, Baker Mayfield dominated the Saints. Baker Mayfield doing Baker Mayfield things. I love that man. Cowboys, 49. Oh my God, Cowboys, Broncos dominated. Bo Nix, baby, Bo Nix. I love him, and I don't care. He's amazing. Titans, Colts. I still love Colts. Good game. Packers, Steelers. Packers beat the Steelers, and Chiefs dominated the Commanders. Okay, so week 9. Tonight we got Dolphins, Ravens. Ravens should win this game. That will actually bring them back into the division if they win, I think. I don't even know. We'll go with the standings after this, but Ravens are going to win that game. Colts, Steelers. Colts should win. I wouldn't be surprised if Steelers win, though, but Colts should win that game. Pretty close. I don't think it will be dominating. Broncos, Texans. Broncos should win that game, but Texans have been looking real good. So, you never know. But I'll take the Broncos. Chargers, Titans. Oh my God, I said Chargers, Texans. Chargers, Titans. Chargers should win that game easily. Vikings, Lions. I would say the Lions might win this game. Not easily. It'll probably be a close one. But Lions win. 49ers, Giants. 49ers should win, but Giants been looking real good. I love Jackson Dart, but I have to go with San Fran. I just don't know how New York's going to do without Cam Scatterbo, or, I know it's just their one-off year, or their first year with Jackson Dart, and Scatterbo got injured and all this, but we'll see. They look good, though. Panthers, Packers. Packers are definitely going to win that game. Bears, Bengals. Now, this game is interesting because the Bears could possibly beat the Bengals if they play good. Now, if they play Bears football like they did last week, they're going to get absolutely smoked out of that stadium. For me, I went with the Bengals to win this game. And I'm still going to say Bengals win this game, and we bet for football for for betting and for work or whatever. I picked the Bengals to win. But that's beside the point. So Bears could win this game. I wouldn't be surprised if they win. I wouldn't be surprised if they lose. The Bengals, if they win, they're back in the division. They're back in it. And then all Bengals had to do is hope and pray that he comes back and they're not too far out of it when Joe Burrow comes back. Now, are they going to make the playoffs? Probably not. They don't have the best defense, and that's what's holding them back. And I feel like if they don't make the playoffs, he might be done. Their coach, Zach Taylor, because, or I think it's Zach Taylor. It's something like that. But that it's only because of the team they got. I feel like the team they got, yeah, Joe Burrow gets injured and a lot of things, one person gets injured and that's it. But yeah, it's like a lot. You gotta build a defense, man. You just can't have T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, and Joe Burrow, and then they got some other guy. Oh, and Trey Henderson, that's all they got. So you pay 4 guys to make the whole team? I didn't know 4 guys made a whole team. I thought 22 guys made a whole team, right? Play football. 22 guys make a whole team. You need 11 on offense and 11 on defense. Hello? You guys are just like Cleveland. Oh, that's right. Cincinnati and Cleveland. Pretty close together. Same state, same curse. Falcons, Patriots. I'm going to go with the Patriots. I don't think that Drake May's going to let up. I think he's going to continue the great year that he's having. And yeah, Patriots. Well, man. You got Saints, Rams. The Rams should win. I don't know why that's a 3 o'clock game. That just doesn't make sense. The Rams aren't good at all. Oh, but the game of the week is Chiefs, Bills, so that makes sense. Jaguars, Raiders. Jaguars should win that easily. Chiefs, Bills. I feel like Chiefs are going to win this game. I don't know. We'll just see. But I got Chiefs winning a close one. Commanders, Seahawks. Seahawks, baby, that's my friend. My friend played on the Seahawks. He's a safety. Number 20, Julian Love. I think he's back this week. I'm not sure, though. He was injured. But yeah, that's basically that. So that's week 9 picks. Then we got the standings. So like I was talking about, yeah, Bengals would be back in the division if they win that game. Ravens would technically be back in the division if they win this week. They should win. We'll see. But you got Patriots at 6-2. They'll continue. Bills 5-2. Dolphins are 2-6. Jets are 1-7. Then the North is not the best. So yeah, the Steelers at 4-3. Bengals 3-5. Ravens at 2-5. Browns at 2-6. Maybe we'll see Shedeur Sanderson. Feel like they should. Shedeur for sure. Colts are 7-1. Jags are 4-3. Texans are back in it. And Titans are 1-7. Cam Ward's not having the best year. Cam Ward, I think he is having a good year. It's just, team's not the best, so. The Broncos are 6-2. Chargers are 5-3. Chiefs are 5-3, and the Raiders are 2-5. This is probably the best division. Well, no, that's a lie. The Bears division's the best division, but that's one of the good divisions. Top 3 heavy, and then the last team is not the best, but Raiders are the Raiders, so. Eagles are 6-2. Cowboys are 3-4-1. That's the only reason why they're 2. Commanders are 3-5. Giants are 2-6. I'm surprised that they're 3-5. They usually play better, but maybe they will. Maybe they'll go on a run. Cowboys, depending on how Dak Prescott wants to play, and then Eagles are 6-2, so they're fine. Packers are 5-1. They had that tie with the Cowboys, so they're still first place. It is what it is. I can't stand the Packers, but they're a better team. Lions are 5-2. Bears, if they win, they could be 5-3. But I don't see them winning that game against the Bengals. The way they played last week, no. Unless the Bengals just have an off week and they should the bet, I don't know. Well, Joe Flacco, they're actually better, so we'll see. Vikings are 3-4, so the best division in football is right here. Because this is like anybody can really win this division. And right now, we got 2 wild cards coming from this division. I feel like 2 might come from here. Because the Panthers are 4-4. Yeah. You know, that would be a surprise if they actually made a run to the playoffs. The Panthers. We'll see. Falcons should be better than that, but I don't know what's going on with them. We'll see though. They should be fine. And the Bucks, we all know the Bucks, baby. Baker Mayfield, give him his Super Bowl Super Bowl Baker. I'll be happy if they get that. Seahawks, my friend that I played with when I was youth, number 1, they're 5-2, baby. Seahawks keep going. Rams are 5-2. Matthew Stafford, beast. 49ers are 5-3, and then Cardinals. 49ers should be fine. But yeah. So if Ravens win like they should tonight, they'll be back in the division. Not back in it fully yet, but they'll be back in the playoff picture for sure. I just know the Ravens, and I just can't count them out yet. So the Bengals, you can't really count them out either. Yeah, a lot of top heavy with the way they play, but win on their offense because they don't have defense. But it is what it is. But yeah, guys, that's basically it. That was week 9 picks. And yeah, guys, if you ever want to catch me on my live streams, I'm usually playing a game, we watch movies, we do this, we do that. So if you guys are interested in that, come on over to twitch.tv/RockMcGordy12. We 24/7 streaming. So if you guys want to come out and support me and help me make money and watch ads and just sit and enjoy my stream, and come out and watch it. You guys don't have to. Subscribe if you want. Send bits if you want. Like I said, all that is not required. So I didn't even see the best defense right now. The best defense right now? Wow, the Chiefs. The Chiefs only gave 131 points against right now. Wow. 146 for Bills and Patriots. Okay, that's a big stat, guys. This is why the Steelers aren't better. And they weren't ones that's really crazy that they're tied like that, because they spend so much money on this side of the ball. Oh, I feel like they'll get it together though. And obviously this is why the Bengals always have a problem. Right here. 253 points. Giving up. And you're 3-5. You gotta have a blessing right there. Because you should not be no 3-5. You should be 2-6, 1-7. You know, you have a good ass offense. Probably one of the best offenses in the league, but. And then this is why the Browns aren't good. 184 is not bad. Like, that's not terrible. It's ticking the terrible, but it's actually not too bad. It's okay, I guess. But when you got the worst offense in the league, you only get 126 points. Actually, they're not the worst. The worst is probably the Titans and the Saints and There's another team that's pretty. Oh, the Jets are pretty bad, but they're not as bad as these two teams. Goddamn, only 110. Oh, the Raiders are really bad. The worst. 103. Yeah, I got one honey games. That. But yeah, go Browns always had this problem. They have a really good defense. They just never had that offense, and I feel like Shedeur could do it. I don't know. We'll have to see. 184. It's still up there, but not that bad. Not too bad. Like 221, 215, 210, 253. Like there's so many teams that are like, let's see, like they're 3-5 and they gave up 253 points. They're 2-5. They gave up 210 points. They're 2-6 and they only gave 184 points. You usually see like 230. Like the Texans, this is a weird team. This is why the Texans will be fine. This is why everybody was freaking out about the Texans. But look it's their offense, guys. 153 points for. They only gave up 103 points against. Think about that. You only give 103 points and you're 3-4. You should be at least 5-2. 5-3. 6-2. Yeah, you should be like 6-2, around the Colts record. So they're coming. They just gotta get that offense rolling. But yeah, like the Chargers, I don't know. That's a weird team too. But yeah, guys. Like I said, if you guys want to stop by and watch my live stream, I live stream basically all the time. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Peace out.